Hello, I'm Frances. Welcome to Brighton Hove Libraries Storytime. And today we have two stories, the first of which is this beautiful book, Chicken in the Kitchen. And that's by Nnedi Okorafor and Mehrdokht Amini. And this is shared with permission of Lantana Publishing. Chicken in the Kitchen. You can see all the teddies have joined us. Can you see that? It was late at night. A noise had awoken Anyogo. She climbed out of bed and crept quietly towards the kitchen. Oh my, Anyogo whispered. What was she going to do? There was a giant chicken in the kitchen. It was going to spoil the food her mother and aunties had cooked for the new yam festival the next day. She had to do something. Bark, 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 said the chicken happily. The New Yam Festival marked the beginning of the harvest season. It was a time for being thankful, for dancing, seeing friends and family, and of course, eating lots of yams. And Hugo couldn't let the chicken ruin the yam dishes in the fridge. What is wrong with it? And Hugo wondered. The chicken was causing a lot of mischief. And Hugo wished she knew where her friend the woodwit was. He was a nature spirit. He would know what to do. I wonder if you can see the nature spirit. And Hugo tried to muster up some courage. I'm going to just tell it to leave. Or maybe not. It was time to get help from the woodwit. Where is it? And Hugo wondered. The woodwit could travel through anything made of wood. It could be almost anywhere. Maybe it was playing outside in the coconut trees. If so, she'd never be able to find it. There's Hugo looking for the woodwit. Are you in there? Hugo called. There you are, Hugo said. There you are, the woodwit said. It laughed. You have a chicken in your kitchen and you want to get rid of it. How do you know? I know everything the wood knows, the woodwit said. And Hugo didn't understand what the woodwit meant, but that didn't matter. The woodwit was always saying odd things like that. Will you help me? Sure, I love being helpful. It looks quite annoyed, the woodwit said. Whatever have you done to it? I didn't do anything, Hugo insisted. How can I make it leave? Ask it, the woodwit said, but ask it in chickenese. But I don't speak chickenese, cried Hugo. Say, bark, 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 the woodwit suggested. But you have to say it just right. It burst out laughing, amused with itself. And Hugo lifted her chin, clenched her fists, and said, hello. The chicken flashed the sunniest, shiniest, sweetest smile Hugo had ever seen. Then the woodwit began to hum. It sounded like 3 voices and a soft drum beat. It was with the sound of the drum beat that Hugo understood. How had she not guessed it? This was more than a chicken. Bark, bark, it said softly. It was asking her to dance. Later that night, when Hugo finally went to bed, she smiled to herself. Her father had told her about the powerful masquerade spirits that come to participate in the New Yam Festival. Masquerades visited the community during festivals, ceremonies, and events. Some were spirits of the elements like the land and water. Others were ancestors returning to dance, showing that death was a natural part of life. This one must have come for a midnight snack. Who doesn't love a midnight snack? At the New Yam Festival the next day, Nnedi ate several yam dishes and saw some of the biggest yams she had ever seen. But though she watched many wonderful masquerades perform, she did not see the chicken masquerade among them until... Can you see? Chicken in the kitchen. So for our next book, we're going to read My Friends, and that's written and illustrated by Max Lowe, and it's shared with permission of Otter Barry Books. My Friends. Hello. I've made some friends. Would you like to meet them? Yes, please. Mossy is quite a good friend to be quiet with. Shh. We don't always have to talk. Sometimes we just sit and dream together. Oh, that's lovely. Archibald likes lions. He makes a good lion. Top 5 animals. 1, lions. 2, lions. 3, lions. 4, lions. 5, guess what? Lions. I could watch clouds all day with Ezra. This one is a big beard to keep a chin warm. Look at that one. It's a woolly mammoth. That one is a poodle. Pepper cooks me yummy food and I wash up. That's a good deal. Olga is the friend I like to listen to music with. We drink hot squash while we listen. Herman has an interest in knitting. So far, he's made a tangle. We are all very proud. That looks a bit like my knitting. Lena invents things. I invented something once, but Lena had already invented it. She's good at that. Look at Lena's invention. That beautiful collage. Bert looks after worms and flies and slugs and snails. He takes care of them because he is big and they are small. Ah, I love Bert. This is Plim. Hello, Plim. Plim likes to pretend to phone people. He mostly talks about the weather. He wouldn't be alone, would he? This is Klaus, my imaginary friend. Oh, it's good to have an imaginary friend because they can be with you wherever and whenever you need them. I love my friends. Yeah, friends are the best. But sometimes I just like to be by myself. Fair enough, I say. We all need a bit of alone time. Now you've met my friends, tell me about yours. I wish I could hear about your friends, but maybe whoever you're with now, you could tell them all about your friends. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.